Hey guys, Separated Miles here. I'm not going to give the usual intro for this because I don't think it needs it. This is my first vlog, and I'm kind of just going to explain where I was for like the last few months. So the last week I started re-uploading again, but before then there was about 4 months of me not being here, and I want to give you guys and girls, I want to give you all an explanation as to why that was, and tell you more then about what I want to do. So last year I started the channel up, started off trying to get into the rhythm of things. That was the goal. It was to get into the rhythm of learning how to record, edit, upload thumbnails, the stuff YouTubers need to know. And come end of September, I walked out of my job. I'm not gonna say where it was I was working, not at the moment anyway. And it's not even relevant really thinking about it. But I just had enough. I was being taken for granted as what I was doing. And you get to that point, and I worked in a betting shop, and it gets to the point where I've been a verbal punching bag for a lot of people, and it wasn't worth it. I was doing a lot. I was doing ridiculous hours. I was putting myself out there to the point of being, I was getting the piss taken out of me, and it's like, you know what? I'm worth more than this. Not sounding arrogant, that's not what I'm trying to get. Not sounding arrogant, but it got to a point of like, you know what? I kind of understand now a little bit of self-worth, because I've never really had any. Never really kind of got that in like, it's really hard to explain. I've never done a vlog. But it got to the point like, you know what? No, I'm done. I've had enough. So I just handed my notice in and walked out that day. Do I regret it? No, not in the slightest. If you're having other issues as well, because I'm dealing with a lot as well outside of work as well, it kind of just mounts up, and I don't regret it. In fact, I was quite happy when I did that. But having just walked out of a job as well, I wasn't in the best place. Work had kind of ground me down that much. I wasn't in the right position to really make videos. I couldn't just, I've done performing, I'm trained in performing arts for years. But while Separated Miles is, Separated Miles is here and I'm here as an actual person, I couldn't just switch off, be that person out of line. I can't. It didn't feel genuine. Deep down, I just could not do it. And I wasn't just going to upload content for the sake of content for you guys. That was, I would never do that. I have certain standards that I will, as a creator, that I won't do. I won't upload content that I think is shit. I won't put myself out there, risk damaging myself as a person for the sake of the channel either. I want the best for you, and then I also want the best for me as well, and finding that balance. In the last week of me being uploading, I've been feeling great, being get back into it. That also contributes as well from where I've been progressively getting better in myself as well. So, things are on the up on that front anyway. I hope to continuously upload regularly. I want to be consistent. So this goes on into my goals for 2018. So 2017 overall wasn't the best year for me. Wasn't the worst year, but it wasn't the best year either. It was just a year, it just had ups and downs, and it was just a tiring and wearing down year. Whereas, people who know me, 2016 was my year. 2016 was the nuts for while I've been an adult. And this year I'm not gonna go out and say 2018 is gonna be my year, but 2018 is going to be better than it was last year. I'm going to make sure about that. You know, the more videos you'll watch, the more you'll find out who I am. Because while there is me and there is Separated Miles, there's going to be very few and far between them. You know, this year I claim to be titanium. That is my goal, to be better than I was. To be titanium, to be strong, to be consistent, and not to be worn down by other negative aspects in my life. Because that was what was mounting up, and it got to that point. I was being ground down by a lot of negative things, and now it got to a point like, you know what? Bang. No more. So I want to be consistent. I want to be more active all round. I want to use more Twitter, use more Facebook. I literally signed up to Tumblr today. Will I use it? Probably not, but it's there. You know, I want to just, you know, look after myself as well is also a big thing. Not saying, oh, I'm going to diet this way, I'm going to cut out blah, 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 blah. Because that's not what I do. I don't just cut out things. You know, I don't deny myself. But I'm going on a tangent. So this year, I'm going to be more titanium than I've ever been. I also want to learn how to use Photoshop. Photoshop is one of the hardest apps I've had to use. And if you look at what my very first few custom thumbnails were out of just going, here's some image, bang a number on it for the episode. You know, I've cut, I've layered, I've put borders on. I'm trying more now to make everything better. Because it's not just a video, it's also a thumbnail. The whole thing is literally like a DVD. You wouldn't buy a DVD if the cover looks absolute pig shit. You just wouldn't. So that's another thing. I want to learn to use Photoshop better. I want to provide better thumbnails. I'm not talking about, you know, amazing billboard quality ones, movie advert quality, but just better ones that I can be proud of. Because I'm not gonna lie, the video quality has been getting better, I believe so, but also the thumbnail quality I never took much into consideration and I didn't value as high. Whereas now it's like, you know what? Oops, I like that thumbnail. The thumbnails I've just been doing on Remothered, I've enjoyed making them. In fact, playing Remothered, one of my favorite games I've done on this channel, even though I've not done that many at the moment. Remothered, right up there, you know. And you know, that's just the direction I want to go in. I want to be titanium and more in myself, personality-wise. You know, I want to be more consistent with uploads. I want to get better with Photoshop. You know, these are all goals I have for the year that are not just a matter of saying, oh, I can do this. Oh, I can do that. Those are goals within myself that will progress with time and are skills that I will learn. You know, it's like channel growth. Channel growth's been slow for me, but you know, I'm doing everything that I can. It's not down to me. Competition is tough, but hey ho, that's just the way it is. God, I'm rambling on. I've already been on 10 minutes. But you know, there's going to be a lot more to the channel this year. In September, I will be doing a charity live stream, and I'm throwing it out there now, even though it's only February. I am throwing out there now. In September, I will be doing a big charity live stream. At the moment, it's still in early planning, but there is going to be a charity live stream, and it's going to be a big thing for me and for my channel, and I hope you guys will be there to see it. But details on that will come at a later date. Right now, that's not relevant as much immediately. But I said I was going to give you guys an explanation. You know, if you got any more questions, bang them below, and I will answer them. You know, I want, you know, a little bit more about the channel, because me being me, you don't know much about me and what I want to do. You know, and the one thing I want to prioritize is that I will always be transparent with you. I will always be honest with you, my viewers, my fans. I will always be as honest, not even as, I will always just be honest with you. I won't hide, I won't ever bullshit you or whatnot. If there is like an, it's going to happen anytime soon, a sponsorship, I would let you know. It's not just my channel, it's our channel, it's going to be our community, and I want it to stay that way. And I want to keep that respect. But I've rambled on enough now. I can't really think of any much more to say. Again, any more questions, put them below. I will do my best to answer them for you. So thank you guys for taking some time out of your day to hear me ramble, because that's all it's been. I will see you in the next video, but until then, Miles out. My eye went there. that was a shit outro.